Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you episode 13 of my Let's Play of the Honeysuckle Seed by Honeysuckle. I did get another villager here from the mob grinder, and then I got a third one. The third one showed up just as number 2 was getting done. So we now have villager number 1, who is a blacksmith armorer, and villager number 2, who is a Fletcher farmer. And, well, the librarian was here, and he is number 3. I'm not sure where he took off to. And here we have the very first little baby, who is also a blacksmith of some type. So we'll find out what he becomes in a little while. There's the librarian. Now I have brought out some things to trade, and I have fed them. And the garden is being now being gardened by the farmer here, the Fletcher. And so there are carrots mixed in with the wheat and carrots mixed in with the potatoes. And I will have to be making myself a private farm in order to keep things in the order that I want them. That's okay. I almost always do that. Okay, so now I'm going to trade with these guys. Let me see. I'm not sure I brought something for everybody. I was trying to think of what I would need. I need... Oh, this is a shepherd. I was thinking he was a Fletcher. He is a shepherd. Okay, so he wants wool, and then he will want to have his emeralds back to give me shears, and then we'll go on from there. I don't know why I thought he was a Fletcher. Okay, he is a shepherd. And this armorer would like to have... I think he's an armorer. Yes, he is. He would like to have some coal. So we're going to go ahead and give him some, and he'll give us a couple of emeralds. And I brought another stack of coal with me also. And I have enough to do this one more time. And that gives me 5 emeralds to trade back with him. I don't have enough there to get that helmet. And I do have some inside, but let's see what he'll take other than that. I did bring some iron ingots with me, and that will give me some more emeralds. Okay, so then for 13 emeralds, still need one more to get that chest plate. Which do I need most? The helmet, probably. Of course, I could just make my own. But it's just as fun to go ahead and trade with them. I'm only going to take one of the helmets here. And then we'll see what else. Okay, for diamonds, then he will also give me some emeralds, which then he will turn around and offer me diamond chest plate. An enchanted one at that. Okay, so that's probably enough to do with him. And after that, then he goes on with his... here, this is the only place that you can naturally get the chain link armor. And I believe that is his final trade there. Okay, so then we have the shepherd, and I don't have any wool to give him right now, but I have lots of sheep round and about. And I will eventually be trading with him. But let's go trade with the librarian. I brought some stuff for him, if I can find him. And that just the one little guy, he's still there. Now, because they are already being quite happy, there are enough doors to give them all of their 10 villagers. So they're going to go ahead and just keep propagating, and they will fill up this little village pretty quickly. Okay, so emeralds, we have more there, and another emerald. It takes a lot of paper to get emeralds. Okay, I don't have a book. Oh, I do have an enchanted book, Bane of Arthropods 1. You know what? I'm going to let him just sparkle, and let's see what else he'll offer. Because I think I can get a better deal from him. Just for the book. No, I don't have 10 books. I don't have 12 emeralds. I don't need a compass. Okay, I do need bookshelves so I can do my own enchanting with better levels. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 bookshelves that he'll offer me. And let's see if what else he offers here. Alright, ready? Let's see what else he wants. He wants in a written book, which I usually just skip over that. I don't need a clock. I already have a clock. And I don't need glass. Although I think I'm going to go ahead and trade him for that just to see what else he offers. Ready? Let's see what else he has after the glass. Now he would like to have a book and 11 emeralds, and he'll give me an enchanted book, and then he'll go on from there until he finally, down the line, he'll get to name tags. Okay, so I don't have that much wool to trade that little guy over there, and this one is still blowing up. He is still growing up, and I think he's probably been fed, but let's go ahead and just give him a little bit more food. Go over here and pick some of these carrots. Just make sure that he gets enough food, being as he was standing in there probably with his father being one of the farmers. He's probably just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these at him, and he will absorb them, and then he will also grow up happy. So I am now going to take you into, I'm not going to worry about changing out these things. Actually, let's just go down and put those bookshelves away, and I have enough levels that I can do a little bit of better enchanting. Now the bookshelves will be in there, a couple more of them. So let's just go see what we can do down here. Okay, so I have 2 bookshelves to put away. We'll just go ahead and put those there, and eventually we'll fill up the rest of the slots. And let's see what else we can do. I'm going to just go ahead and join these together here, and that'll give me a repaired helmet. I'm not sure whether I have enough here to oops, I have to take off that chest plate. And let's see if I have enough. I probably don't have enough iron with me to use this. That'll repair it a little bit. I have more iron up there that I can use, but for now I think we'll just go with this. And then I'll go ahead and get up here, put some things away. Glass over here. And then we have coal to put away here. Some paper to put away here. I don't know why I was thinking we needed gravel. I think I need it later on. Alright. And with the books need to go back over here. This is good to save those to make more enchantment bookshelves for the enchantment table. Okay, I have cobblestone to put away. And the reason I had extra cobblestone in here was that I was building over in the nether, down in the nether, and I did develop my 2 of the blaze boys. I have grandsons here again today sitting behind me, and if you hear little voices, that's who they are. Alright, so I am down here in the nether, and I have my blaze grinder number 1 has a pad here. Blaze grinder number 2 doesn't have a sign on it, but I will fix that. Okay, and we'll just go to number 1 first. Now, they are similar. Alright, and in here you can see that the blazes are already appearing. And now what I did behind here was, I think I showed you before that I had glowstone put all the way around the spawner, and then I put this layer in front of it, and I put a couple layers out behind, a couple layers beside, and then I built this in a very similar manner to what I did for the zombie spawner, except that I made this slot up a little higher here because the blazes can see me, but they and I can see them, but they can't hit me with their fireballs because this top half of this block screens out their ability to do that. So they know I'm here, and they light up, and he can throw a fireball, but it can't hit me. So I can go ahead and hit him, and then I can go downstairs into the basement, pick up the blaze rods that he dropped when he died, and again we just have hoppers and a chest. to catch the loot, so I don't have to take it every time when I come in here. Now this one is 5 squares wide, and it is a little more developed than this one over here is. Now I originally had a pressure plate out here to step on to take me back to the nether portal, but I decided against that because every time I walked out the door I was hitting the pressure plate. So I put a button on there instead. I have to press that button. Out here is just more nether and parts of the nether fortress over there. And there is another blaze spawner in here somewhere, and I think I'm going to try doing one of those like Honeysuckle did in hers, with just a very simple interface. These are actually not real hard either. They're quite simple. And then over here is blaze grinder number 2, and this one is only 3 wide. Basically it's the same thing as the other one. It's just I didn't take the care to screen out any possible spawns on the outside, and then you can probably hear that there are some blazes spawning out there on the outside. I'm not worried about that because I'm not out there traveling in the nether, and you know, it's not hard to fight blazes anyway, because all you do is just run right up into them just like you would a skeleton or a witch and take them out. They are pretty easy to fight. So once I learned that, I'm really don't worry about it. These chests I have in here are building supplies to use if there's any damage, and so you can kind of go back and forth between your 2 blaze spawners. I don't usually find them this close together, but when you do, it kind of is handy. You can go back and forth. So that finishes that, and I can just hit the button that I made here. Takes me back to my nether portal and out. And here I am on the wrong side of the nether portal. And if I stand on that, I can go directly back down to my basement, or I can just go back out in here. And we'll just take one more look over here and see if we got any more little ones. Probably not, because I wasn't close enough in this area for that to be happening while I was gone. Oh, we have hearts going over here. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we'll get a little one out of this. They have to both be happy enough. No, it's just, no, only one is firing. This one, hello. Go back to what you were doing. Privacy. Privacy. Okay.
Give them both carrots.
And now this guy over here is happy. I gave him food before I left. Now he's happy, and the librarian was just happy. And then it takes a while before they get that happy again. So we do have the little one still here, just the one. Where did he go? Let's see if we can find him. We have a little blacksmith out here somewhere. Where did he go? He's not there. I heard him. No, he must be back down there somewhere. Where is he? Where? Where is he? Where did he disappear to? I hear him. Maybe, oh, there he is. Oh, excuse me. Now where did he go back in there? Man, they are quick, those little things. Okay, so he didn't go in there. Did he go join his fellows in here? Where did he go? There he is. He's hiding outside. You can go inside, you know, but it's plenty light out here for him, so he probably knows that. So we don't know what kind of a blacksmith he'll... What hit me? Oh, skeleton. I'll stay by here. He isn't going to hurt the villagers, so that's fine. But he can hit me from that hill. I've been thinking about taking that hill down a little bit. Okay, so there we go. The village is complete and growing. We now have 4 villagers in place. And I'm able to get blaze rods whenever I want from down there in the blaze grinders. And there we go. That is the end of this episode, and I hope you'll come back for episode number 14 just to see what has happened next. And thanks for watching.